There was a nation living in peace and unity. Hey, they are people with love and harmony. Oh, yeah. They saw greatness rise up to its purity. With another people of different culture, ideal and heritage, bias and oppressive. Oh, I see a nation from trigger of Africa, rising with strength and might and power. In due time, nobody gonna praise us. Rather, you all gonna embrace her. With your flag, with your flag.
They are here surrounding us. But to be honest with you, you have a kidnapper in your den. And you people are not doing anything about him. That kidnapper is no other person than Muhammadu Buhari. In 1984, to be precise, Muhammadu Buhari came to this glorious land where we have a lot of security officers, abducted, kidnapped Alhaji Umaru Diko, put Umaru Diko in a crate, what do they call it, foreign crate. That was what he put Umaru Diko in. But up till today, this great country has not prosecuted Buhari. Please, British police, Buhari, who killed Umaru Diko in 1984, is in your domain. Can you people please arrest him now? What are we asking British government is to arrest Buhari? No. British police, arrest Buhari? No. If you know what you are doing, if you are not complicit, if you are not hypocritic, Buhari should be arrested and prosecuted in London here for an offense he committed in 1984 by kidnapping Umaru Diko right here in London. Justin Welby, we are going to give you oil for free. We know that you have worked in Nigeria, you've worked in Biafra land, so to say. Definitely let us go. We will give you oil free. You have worked in an oil company, Shell to be precise. You are one of their directors before you become the Archbishop of Canterbury. You are one of the respected clergymen in the world. You have not said anything about the killings in Biafra land. The whole world rose up because of the chemical weapon which Assad used on the Syrians. But as we are talking now, millions are dying in Biafra land. Nothing has been said about it. Is it because we are from that part of the world? Is it because our life does not matter? Please, British government, Theresa May, don't celebrate evil. Justin Welby, the Archbishop of Canterbury, don't celebrate evil. Call evil by its name. Call evil by its name. Most of the Biafrans are here today not because they want to be here. Because we are here because in our own land where we come from, we have been chased away by foreigners, by those who are invaders. They have invaded our place, rape our mothers, rape our sisters, kill our brothers in our presence. Thank God for the social media today. Google and see what is happening in Biafra land. Every work pole in Biafra land is being manned by the Fulani jihadists. There is jihad going on in Biafra land. Let us call it by its name. The Muslims want to enslave us. They want to destroy us. They have been doing it. And that was one of the mandates of Buhari himself. Buhari said that an attack on Boko Haram, which is one of the most deadliest terrorist organizations in the world, is an attack on the north. But today, Britain is celebrating Buhari. Justin Welby is celebrating Buhari. Justin Welby, you are one of those that brought Bible into Biafra land. We open our hand and accepted Christianity. We open our hand and accepted Bible. But today, you are turning your back. You are celebrating Buhari in this particular place and you have not asked him questions. Where is this man called Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? He's a British citizen. Where is Buhari keeping him? His father is a Royal Highness. He is a traditional leader in our community. Where is our traditional leader? Can anybody come to Britain and kidnap Queen and the British people will keep quiet? No! Can anybody come to this country and kidnap Prince Charles and British people will keep quiet? No! Where is our own Prince Nnamdi Kanu? We are asking Britain, we are asking Theresa May. Where is our own traditional ruler, His Royal Highness, Eze Kano? Whatever status the Queen has, that is the status we give to our own Royal Highness. Please, we are asking Britain, we are asking the able British police officers, please, Buhari should not leave this place without being arrested and prosecuted because he is a kidnapper. Kidnapping is in Buhari's DNA.
He's a murderer.
He has been kidnapping right from the word go. So we are asking British people to do the needful. We are asking the British police, you people are hearing us, you people are watching us, you people should do the needful. Buhari is a kidnapper. He kidnapped Umaru Digo here in 1984 and British people have not prosecuted him. This is the golden opportunity. He is within your domain. If you don't arrest him and prosecute him, we know that whatever you are preaching in the world about justice is false. It's selective. You should arrest him, prosecute him, and give him the necessary punishment a kidnapper deserves. All hail Biafra! All hail Biafra! Don't call me rebel. Nigerian soldiers, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen, you a foreigner.
Don't call me rebel. Nigerian soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen, you a foreigner.
Don't call me rebel. Nigerian soldiers, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen, you are a foreigner.
Don't call me rebel. Nigerian soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen, you are a foreigner.
I said, don't call me rebel. Don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen, you are a foreigner.
Don't call me rebel.
Buhari soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen, you are a foreigner. Don't call me rebel. Buhari soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen, you are a foreigner.
Don't call me rebel. Buhari soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen, you are a foreigner.
Don't call me rebel. Buhari soldier, don't call me rebel. I'm a citizen.
All we need is referendum. We are asking to be free from the contraction called Nigeria. We are tired of what they are doing to us. We want to be free. We want to go home to our promised land called Biafra. This is our year that Biafra will be delivered into our hands. Whether Buhari likes it or not, we are already going home. We are tired of this marriage. It is not working. And we can no longer be forced to remain there.
We want to say it the way it is, so that the whole world will hear our mind and hear what is happening to us as a people. We want the whole world to come to our rescue before it's too late. You can see what is happening in Syria now. Everybody is saying, donate to Mustafa, bomb have killed his father, kill his mother. Donate to Yusuf, bomb have killed his mother, kill his father. But the war was started by something. He just not got started. There's something that triggered the war. We don't want it to be happening all over the places. You know, we still sympathize with the people of Syria because we don't like war. But Muhammadu Buhari, the president of Nigeria, we don't know what Nigeria means. We still asking that question to British government. What is the meaning of Nigeria? I hope them themselves don't know the meaning of Nigeria. But we ask them, what is the meaning of Nigeria? Because we are not Nigerians, we are Biafrans. So We are the people that have been singled out to be killed every day by day. Every day by day, we have been singled out to be killed. Please, I want the whole world to come to our rescue. We are asking them, please. We can't hide our feelings anymore. We can't hide our feelings. That is why we are out here every time by time, every day, come rain, come shine. Every time we are asking the people, the citizens of Britain, you can hear me, please. The citizens of Britain, you ladies and gentlemen, you are very kind people, very nice. Believe you me, you are very kind and obey people. But please listen to me. The British citizens, the children, the young ladies, I'm appealing more especially to the youth of Britain. You guys are very, very amazing, doing an amazing job when it comes to the people. They are, no one is speaking to them. You rose up and then ask why. But please, the young Britain citizen, you guys are very, very amazing. But there is something I want you to do for me. It's very, very bothering me. It's giving me sleepless night every day. It's giving me trauma. You know what it means when someone is going through trauma and mental. You know what it means. I'm going through mental and, my brain is not proper working because of the injustice has been going on in my land, in Biafra land. Our people have been killed. So many of us have been killed. So many of us have been run to exile.
The protest is ongoing
by
now.
Nigerian government, supported by British.
The ongoing
That's the reason why I'm here today, to call on the young youth, the elders, to ask the British government, why are they supporting the killing of Biafrans?
To London
Please,
to have meeting.
ladies and gentlemen,
why
the
the
British
Biafran
citizens
citizens has been
are
killed
coming
every day
this
in the
afternoon.
so-called Nigeria.
Please, listen to me.
And he
been
pretends that he
through
doesn't know
trauma.
what is going on.
And then it's really,
While
really bothering us. It's
he is
killing
the
us.
one.
It's tearing us apart.
He's the founder of
Please,
Boko
we are
Haram
asking
and Hezbollah
to ask your government,
that is killing the Biafrans.
lead
We are here
by
to let the world
Theresa
know
May, that
what is going on
why
in our land.
is she
We
supporting
are
the
tired of
killing
answering Nigeria.
of innocent Biafrans?
We need Biafra.
We don't want that
We
killing
ask
anymore.
for referendum.
We are the
That is
people who
all
live
we
in
need.
peace.
Give us Biafra
We never
now.
experienced any trauma, any war, not until 1966. I wasn't born then anyway. And then not until the war was brought to us by Nigerian government, led by Yakubu Gowon. Yakubu Gowon, he is the president of Nigeria then, in 1966. He brought the war with Obasanjo, T.Y. Danjuma and Babangida, and Buhari himself. They brought this war to us. Our people have been killed. Our people be displaced everywhere all over the world. If you have a look now, you will see Biafrans protesting all over the world. All over the world we are there asking for the right of the people of Biafrans. We are asking the world to come to the table, round table, and ask themselves, why is this killing going on in Biafra land and everybody keep silent? What have we done wrong? We are asking this question. Even
Streaming
a
live
child,
in London.
a son of 2 years, a daughter of 2 years,
Asking for our freedom.
and asking us why, when they see the
Freedom
television,
is all
see
we
their
need.
uncle, their
Freedom
nephew,
is all we
their
need.
niece being
And
killed
nothing else.
by Muhammadu
We
Buhari
are tired
agents
of
called
answering
Fulani
Nigeria.
henchmen. They keep asking us that questions, we, their father and their mother. Why? So we brought that question to British government today. The question that our little children here, the British citizens,
Rivers State
Biafrans,
media,
are asking us, we, their
Nkwocha
father and their
province,
mother,
reporting
why
live
is these
in
little
London
children being
what is
killed?
going on today.
We don't have the
Commonwealth
answer
meeting.
for them. So we bring
They have
it for the
gathered
British citizens.
to
You
meet,
can hear me right now. To
to
ask your
discuss.
government why Biafrans
But they
have
will
been
never
killed
discuss
every
what is
day
going
and
on in
nobody
our
is saying
land.
nothing.
They will
Why?
never talk
That's my question
out
today.
for us to be free.
Please,
We need our
ask
freedom.
them why Biafra has been killed every day by day and nobody is saying everything. 2015, when Muhammad Buhari was campaigning for election. He has come to run for election for the past 3 decades. He was denied. He was denied. And then he succeeded by going through the power, through the back door, by the David Cameron government, led and supported by Barack Obama. Barack Obama, it's a shame to you because you lead one of the superpower country today. Barack Obama, I'm speaking to you, please pay attention. It's very, very important. Barack Obama, I know somebody is closer to him. He will hear me speaking. I'm speaking with anger. Barack Obama and David Cameron supported Muhammadu Buhari to run as a Nigerian president. Muhammadu Buhari came into power, and the first thing he did was to use a napalm bomb. He used a napalm bomb to bomb somewhere in Biafra land. We all raised the picture to international community to see, and nobody say anything about the killings, about the bomb. But just the other day, Assad used gas to bomb his people, and the whole international community raised against Assad. The United States President Donald Trump and France government led by Macron and British government led by Theresa May, they go without asking any power or anything from the parliament. They went straight away and retaliate for the bombing of gas, chlorine used by Assad. They bomb immediately. Britain, France, America retaliates immediately to bomb Assad, to show him that whenever you bomb the innocent children, we are going to come after you. But we also appreciate that, but there is something still wrong. There's one question we are asking today. What about the Biafran people? What happened about the Biafran people? Why the international community keeps so silent when it comes about the Biafran people? Why? Also, I'm asking this question to Jeremy Corbyn. Jeremy Corbyn, you have been fighting for the justice of human beings all over the world. But Jeremy Corbyn, you never asked Muhammadu Buhari, you never even send any message to him. You never even write any letter to him. I heard you the other day, Jeremy Corbyn, you sent a letter to Theresa May asking him why did he bomb Syria. But Jeremy Corbyn, you never asked, and you are a well-respected man from my heart. You know, I live closer to your constituency, but you never ask this question, why they are killing, why Muhammadu Buhari is killing the Biafrans. Jeremy Corbyn, you never asked that question. I heard you, I know you are hearing me this afternoon. I want you to ask that question, why is Biafrans being killed every day and no one is saying nothing? Enough of this killing of innocent Biafrans. We say enough is enough. We don't need no war. We don't want to fight no war. We don't know how to fight war. Freedom. All we need is our freedom. The freedom of our born children. The freedom where I can go and express my feeling. The freedom where I can come to protest and the British government police will never shoot me with live ammunition. Since I've been in this country for the past almost 15 years, I haven't seen where people have been protesting and British government send their army or their police to shoot them like a cow. I never seen that. It never happened. But why is it that the question never asked the Archbishop of Canterbury, never asked Muhammadu Buhari, the arch-genocider, the pedophile himself, and the Boko Haram and the terrorists? That is who Muhammadu Buhari is. Ask him, why is he commanding his chief of armed forces, led by Tuko Brutal, to kill innocent Biafrans? Ask him that question. He's done here today. That's why we are here. We want to know the reason why Biafrans has been killed every day and no one is saying nothing. Is it when we pick up arms? Is it when you're gonna come to our rescue? Is it when Biafra pick up arms? Is it when you're gonna come to say, oh, save Biafrans? But now we need to save Biafrans because we are not violent people. We just want to be free. We don't want to go to war with anyone. We just want to be free as a people. We just want to come out in our own country and express our feeling and hold our government responsibilities for any action he throws against us and say, listen, you're not gonna do this to us by coming out and protest, and no one is gonna shoot us with live ammunition. Our people have been killed so much, and everybody, the international community, the whole world, put their ear deaf as if they don't know what happened to the people of Biafra. Please, we are asking the British citizen, like I said earlier on, the British citizens, you have been so kind, you have been lenient, you have been so nice to the people who can express their feeling, to the people that have been killed. The British citizens, you have been so kind. But please, there's something bothering me today. Something is really disturbing me. I'm going mental every day by day. I can't sleep. Whenever I sleep, I keep seeing the trauma of my people being killed. Whenever I wake up, I can't eat. And it reminds me, my people being killed every day. Please, the British citizens, the young ladies, the young youth, you have been so nice. The voice of the people that cannot express their feelings. Ask your government, please, why is Biafrans? We are Biafrans. Why is Biafrans being killed every day by day and no one is saying nothing about it? Please, ask Theresa May that question. Send him a letter and ask her, why is the Biafran people has been killed every day by Nigerian government, supported by Archbishop of Canterbury, supported by him to kill our people, to kill innocent Biafrans. There is ethnic cleansing, as you can hear me now. There is ethnic cleansing going on in Biafra land. There is ethnic cleansing going on in Nigeria. It's not all in Nigeria, but only in the so-called Biafra land. The people, they've been singled out to kill every day by day. That is where the ethnic cleansing is going on right now. Our people has been disappearing every day, one by one. Our mother has been raped. Our father has been killed. Our children has been taken away. Our young ladies is nowhere to be found. Even our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, is nowhere to be found. That is why we are here today, to ask the young British, to ask their government, why is it, are they supporting the killing of Biafrans? Please, I want you to ask him that question. Theresa May has to answer. Why are they supporting the killing of Biafrans by Muhammadu Buhari? Muhammadu Buhari is the man who claimed to be an innocent, so-called innocent. He said he's not corrupt. He said, I'm quoting him, he said Abacha is not corrupt. This is the type of man who said an attack to Boko Haram is an attack to the north. This is the same man who said he will make sure that Biafrans been killed again. These are the same man who said that he will make Jonathan regime ungovernable. And he does that by supported by David Cameron and Barack Obama. He achieved that by Barack Obama and David Cameron. I hope David Cameron is nowhere to be found today. Since he's been disgraced from the parliament, shame unto him is nowhere to be found. And I'm always looking for him to answer that question. You supported Muhammadu Buhari, the art genocidist himself, the killer, the murderer, is here today in British soil. And the most terrorists and nobody is answering that question. Please, ask Muhammadu Buhari, why is he killing Biafrans?
All hail Biafra! Biafra! Freedom! We must protest today. We must protest today. we have to go on national anthem. And after that, protest will continue. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Please, if I meet somebody, our deputy director will join us very soon with the live broadcast. We'll go on Facebook Live or order.
Singing Biafra national anthem.
May we observe 1 minute silence for the date of our heroes. May the souls of all the Biafrans that were died during the big civil war, 67-70, may their souls rest in perfect peace.
See them, they are coming. The heads of states. They are going for the Commonwealth meeting. And we are saying to them, we need our freedom. Biafrans must be free. Biafrans must be free. Biafrans must be free. Biafrans must be free. We are going for the Commonwealth and we say no to them. We need our freedom. Biafrans need their freedom.
We are Biafrans fighting for our freedom. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
Please, just join the back up, so that I will have breathing space where I'm singing. You sing after me. When I finish, you respond, please. All hail Biafra. Are we ready? Are we ready? We are the children of the Hello. The innocent citizens of Great Britain. We are the children of Chukwokika, the Biafrans. We are fighting to be free from that very zoo called Nigeria, created by British authority. Hello? We are Biafrans fighting for our freedom. In the name of Chukwokika, we must conquer. Oh yes!
We are Biafrans.
Hey, yo, listen!
Our freedom. In the name of Chukwokika, we shall conquer.
Oh yes, we are Biafrans. Fighting for our freedom, in the name of Chukwokika, we must conquer.
We are Biafrans, fighting for our freedom, in the name of Chukwokika.
Your voice! Oh yes, we are Biafrans. Yes. Fighting for our freedom, in the name of Chukwokika, we must conquer.
We are Biafrans, fighting for our freedom.
Oh yes,
in the name of Chukwokika, we must conquer.
we are Biafrans. We are fighting for our freedom. In the name of Chukwokika, we must conquer.
We are Biafrans,
Your voice.
fighting for our freedom.
Biafra, we must conquer. Please, can you make a line, please? Join the line, join the line, join the line. Don't stand the back. Join the line, don't stand the back. We are Biafrans fighting for our people. We must conquer.
We are Biafrans fighting for our freedom.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
We must conquer.
We are Biafrans fighting for our freedom. In the name of Chukwuabiama, we must conquer.
We are Biafrans
Let's go.
fighting for our freedom.
Oh, yes.
In the name of Chukwuabiama, we must conquer.
We are Biafrans fighting for our freedom. In the name of Chukwuabiama, we shall conquer.
We are Biafrans fighting for our freedom. In the name of
Freedom for our people. We are calling for the release of Benjamin and Co. that they are holding in prison custody for nothing. Biafrans must be free. Whether they do like it or not, this is our time and this is our season to be free from the contraction called Nigeria.
We are Biafrans fighting for our freedom. In the name of Chukwuabiama, we must conquer.
We are Biafrans fighting for our freedom. In the name of Chukwuabiama, we must conquer.
We are Biafrans fighting for our freedom. In the name of Chukwuabiama, we must conquer.
We are Biafrans fighting for our freedom. In the name of Chukwuabiama, we must conquer.
We need to wake them up from their sleep. We need to wake them up from their sleep. Are you ready? Are you ready? You must raise up your flag. You must raise up your flag. Can you try to more? Are you ready? Never can you. Britain, never can you. I can't believe it.
Never can you. Britain, never can you.
Never can you. Ndalwana, never can you. I can't believe it. Let's go, come on, come on, come on. Never can you. You and never can you. I can't believe it. Raise up your hands, come on. Never can you. Ndalwana, never can you. I can't believe it. Never can you. Britain, never can you. I can't
We are
believe
being unjustly killed. More than in our own land. We are asking, what is our fault? What is our offense?
Never
for
can
killing?
you.
We need freedom.
Britain, never can you. I can't believe it. Never can you. Ndalwana, never can you. I can't believe it.
Rivers Media Team, Iguacha Province, live in London. Let the world see what we are passing through. We are tired of the nation called Nigeria. We have been subjugated in our land, killed, murdered. And no one is speaking for us. But we know that our God, Chukwuabiama, will set us free. We are asking for our freedom. Freedom is all we need.
Biafra, freedom, In case if you don't know, some of you people will be wondering, what are they doing? We are fighting to be free from that very damnable country called Nigeria. From that very useless country called Nigeria. They kill us every day by day because we choose to serve Kikabiyama, whom we call God. Muhammad Buhari, the blood-sucking demon, supported by British government. We want the citizens, the innocent citizens of Great Britain, to know what their government is doing. To know what their government is doing. Their government is a government of Muhammad Buhari, who have chosen to suck the blood of innocent Biafrans. We want to be free. For your information, if you don't know, there was a genocide committed against our people, 1967-70. We are here to let the world know, to come to our rescue. Enough is enough. 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 The all help Biafra. All help Biafra. Please, can we cooperate? It's only 2 to 3 people. All this camera, mind you, is going to be posted on the forum. Everybody will lay hand on it, please. Not everybody coming to this very area. It's only the few people doing it, please. All help Biafra. All help Biafra. All help Biafra. All help Biafra. Durainagam nandi durainagam. Durainagam nandi durainagam. Anyị bụ osisi na-amị mkpụrụ ọma duru anyị na-aga. Kwa anyị bụ osisi na-amị mkpụrụ ọma duru anyị na. Ụmụ Biafra.
Duru anyị na-aga na ndị duru anyị na-aga. Duru anyị na-aga na ndị duru anyị na-aga. Anyị bụ osisi na-amị mkpụrụ ọma duru anyị na-aga. Anyị bụ osisi na-amị mkpụrụ ọma duru anyị na-aga.
Duru anyị na-aga na ndị duru anyị na-aga. Duru anyị na-aga na ndị duru anyị na-aga. Anyị bụ osisi na-amị mkpụrụ ọma duru anyị na-aga. Kwa anyị bụ osisi na-amị mkpụrụ ọma duru anyị na-aga. Ụmụ Biafra. Duru anyị na-aga na ndị duru anyị na-aga. Duru anyị na-aga. Your voice, your voice, your voice. Anyị bụ osisi na-amị mkpụrụ ọma duru anyị na-aga. Anyị bụ osisi na-amị mkpụrụ ọma duru anyị na-aga. Ụmụ magafu mmanya m na ndị duru anyị na-aga. Ofe njọ na-ekwe njọ gị na ndị duru anyị na-aga. Anyị bụ osisi na-amị mkpụrụ ọma duru anyị na-aga. Anyị bụ osisi na-amị mkpụrụ ọma duru anyị na. Ụmụ Biafra. Duru anyị na-aga na ndị duru anyị na-aga. Duru anyị na-aga na ndị duru anyị na-aga. Anyị bụ osisi na-amị mkpụrụ ọma duru anyị na-aga. Anyị bụ osisi na-amị mkpụrụ ọma duru anyị na-aga. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Biafra.
Freedom is all we need.
All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Please, can we be together, please, so that other people can be able to have access to the road. All hail Biafra. Please, can we be in one place so that other people can have access to the road? If you don't mind, please, all due respect, please, let's show that we are civilized people. Please, we are not here to cause obstruction. All hail Biafra. Please, can we just not cover the road so that people can have access to the road, if you don't mind? All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Biafra. can we stay in one place and people should have access to the main road? Please, I plead to each and every one of us. All the protests we have been having in here in London is always peaceful, and I believe we're gonna have the peaceful one today. Please, all hail Biafra, so that people can have access to the road, if you don't mind. I love you all! I love you all!
Montenegro and Serbia came into existence as a sovereign state in June 2006. In July 2011, South Sudan became an independent sovereign state, thereby making it 190.
Freedom, freedom is what we want now. Calling the United Nations to set my people free. Calling the League of the Nations to set Biafra free. Lord no. Calling the African Union, talk about my freedom. I'm calling the four corners of the globe to set Biafra free. Lord, for so long now, people suffering in jail. They turn us as slaves in our fatherland. Oh gosh, we cannot find ourselves as a free mankind. Tell me why. Tell me. Freedom, freedom is what we want now. Freedom, freedom is what we need.
All hail Biafra. 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 Biafra. Freedom. Please, can we pay attention? The UK National Coordinator want to make a speech. Hello? Can we pay attention? It's very important you keep calm so that the friends and well-wishers will also hear the important news that BBC, CNN, Al Jazeera, all the social medias have failed to publish because the British government is interested in the oil flowing in Biafra land.
All hail Biafra! All hail Biafra! 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 I can't hear you. IPOB! IPOB! One family! Ndewonu. Ndewonu. Umu Biafra. Muno Kwangea. Ndewonu. Ladies and gentlemen, the Biafrans have gathered here this afternoon to protest, to demonstrate our displeasure that Muhammad Buhari, for the past 50 years, has been killing us. He now wants us to tell history lessons, even though he didn't read history. He wants us to tell them about the history. Well, since 1966, Buhari and his cohorts have been killing Biafrans. Before that, in 1945, while still under British colony, they killed Biafrans in Jos, a town in northern Nigeria. In 1953, they killed Biafrans under British government, and they were told that the seed which caused this killing is still in the ground. In 1966, Buhari then joined in the killing. They killed us in May 1966, 29th of May. In July, 29th of May, they killed us again. In September 29th, they killed us again. At this time was running into over 50,000 innocent men, women, and children. They were not satisfied. 2 million people ran back to their ancestral homeland, which is eastern Nigeria then. They were trying to find a peaceable way of resolving the conflict, or what they call the Nigerian crisis, which was one-sided. One group of people killing another group of people. Our people have been through slavery. They have been through colonialism. And now they're having internal genocide that the world watched. We didn't pick up arms. We didn't defend ourselves. We went for a peace solution, a peaceful solution. We went to Aburi in Ghana to talk about the way to live with Nigerians in peace. An agreement was reached called the Aburi Agreement, January 1967.
This is the national coordinator.
But did they keep agreements?
No!
Was Aburi Agreement honored?
The UK National Coordinator is giving his speech.
Did they agree to carry out the Aburi Agreement?
No!
You had 2 million people displaced.
And the killings
The world kept quiet.
by Nigeria.
You had over 50,000
they have
killed.
in Aburi that Nigeria
Nowhere in
did not
Nigeria
keep
was
their
safe
own
for
part
the
of the
Biafrans.
agreement. That is what leads
It was
in
decided
Biafran
to consider
Nigerian
our
war.
options. The options, that of security of a group of human beings. Our chiefs and our elders elected to consider our options because Nigeria chose to renege on their promise in Aburi. January was the agreement. February, they started unraveling the Aburi Agreement. We had a gramophone recording of it. Word by word agreement. They turned against the agreement. They started unraveling it, disagreeing, denying, using tequila. You can agree with infidel, but you can change your mind later. They went against agreement. So the elders unlike the one we have currently, our leaders, our politicians who were sensible and advised Ojukwu, who was the governor